Hello, Zube here again. As you can see, I want to discuss the Kubaton once again, or Kubaton. Sorry, I can never figure out how to pronounce that. First thing to mention, just right out of the gate, is I am not a self-defense instructor. I am not, have no black belts, no legal degrees, no particular reason that my opinion should matter more than anyone else's. Just a hobbyist. I am into collecting high-end knives, that sort of thing, and all the different things that go along with that. One of those things you end up talking about along the way, one way or the other, is self-defense. But I wanted to talk about perception of Kubatons more than what, like legal perception, more than what the actual law might say, because that is what matters most. What does the law say? But I'm not going to get into that. It's your job to know your own laws. And I talked to someone the other day who thought it wasn't. Just to clarify, it is. It is your responsibility to know your own laws. And yeah, if you have questions on that one, don't take my word for it. Do go seek out legal counsel on that, but I guarantee you they will tell you that knowing your laws is a really good idea. So anyway, I was talking to a cop the other day, or an ex-cop rather. He was actually demonstrating a pat-down on me, and because I knew he'd be demonstrating a pat-down, I had some questions, and just for fun, I had bunches of stuff on me. I had 9 knives, a stun gun, a Kubaton, and it was sort of as a joke and sort of because I had questions about, are you allowed to go in my pockets, what all constitutes a weapon, that sort of thing. As a result, I had attached this to my keys. Yeah, he gave me some strange looks for having 9 knives on me. A little bit of a strange look for the stun gun, but he flipped out when he saw this thing. Said, get rid of it immediately, instant felony. Well, having read the laws, I am pretty much 100% certain that he's not quite right, which is why this is still in front of the camera instead of in the trash can. But it did bring up an interesting point, which is that even though I know that my laws do not stop me from owning this, he didn't. And what happens when you get pulled over by a cop with this on your keys, which means they can probably see it, who thinks that that's an instant felony, because of a lethal weapon thing? And what I started thinking about is it worth it to have that? Yes, it allows you to do all these special techniques and, swing your keys around and whatever else that people do with these things. But does it give you enough of an advantage to be worth, the cop who thinks it's worth arresting you for? Even if he's going to be wrong later, you're going to go to jail, at least overnight. Or at least there's a real good chance of that. The other thing you can do is print off all applicable laws and keep them in your wallet. I got that idea off of Blade Forums. I don't do that, but you can. Also, if you use one of these in self-defense in a lot of places, whether they're going to pull it off or not, prosecution is probably going to try really hard to turn it into assault with a deadly weapon as a charge rather than self-defense. This thing weighs somewhere probably between 2 and 4 ounces. Maybe 3.2 would be my guess. Haven't weighed it, so I'm not sure. It's made of some sort of polypropylene or something. It works as a handle for your keys. Really, in my opinion, although yes, you can really use this thing effectively if you've been trained to, I don't think it really enhances your abilities to the point that I personally feel that it would be worth carrying, worth the extra legal risk. But my only question to people is, are you taking the legal risk into consideration? I'm not saying don't carry the Kubaton. I'm just saying know what it is you're looking at, know the full picture. So, anyway, just some thoughts I had the other day. Hope they were helpful. See you in the next video. Zube, signing out.